Hi, I work with thousands of professionals, and all of them ask me a question about how do I improve my communication? How do I improve my storytelling skills? And that's valid because in a work, you want to grow your impact, you want to grow your visibility. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to use your communication to get promoted fast. Now I'm going to share with you 6 steps on how to get there. Question is, will you implement this once you have learned the framework? My name is Rajat Chawla. I'm Asia's first certified customer experience mentor and a Gallup certified strengths coach. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and share with others who might be able to benefit from this. So let's get started on this topic of how to improve your communication and get promoted. So these are the 6 steps. The number 1 is be authentic. Be authentic. Do you know what are your unique talents and strengths? What do you do good so well that nobody can compete you in that space? And that's your natural thinking, feeling, behaving pattern. Have beautiful, powerful stories around that. For example, one of my strengths is futuristic. So I use futuristic all the time to look at what's coming up, what kind of trends are coming up. Before customer experience space grew, I was aware that this is going to grow big time. And also things like AI, big data, data science, all those were on my radar even before many people came to know about that. Now I have stories around how I have used this clarity about future to help people whom I work with. So have a repertoire of stories where whenever you get the opportunities, you can talk more about your strengths and stories which are based on your strengths. That will create more kind of clarity for others. I also call myself Asia's first certified customer experience mentor because even before the CX boom was happening, I had already got myself certified. I was the first one in Asia to do that. Now I have stories around that. Later on, I started to help others in companies like Amazon, Google, Dell, Cisco, and help them gain this certification, which I acquired many years back. So number 2 is discover your mission. What do you stand for? For example, my mission is to transform potential and transform experiences of people, and I have specific set of framework to do that. I'm so passionate about it. When I want to talk about it, I can spend hours just non-stop, and that gives me a lot of fulfillment, clarity, joy, right? What is your mission on which you can relentlessly work? Know about that. Why it is important is because if you talk about your mission, you will be a natural storyteller, a natural communicator. Even in your work, if you bring what is it that you stand for, you will actually strike an immediate rapport with other people, and more people become aware of your authentic self, your mission. More connection you will be able to build, and more easy it will be for you to speak from that space, communicate from that space. And when you're telling stories, when you're communicating, use the plot of before and after. You know what really was the case, how it transformed into after. For example, when I talk about my work in the customer experience space, I talk about how people wanted to know about customer experience at a certain level, and there are so many stories where after going through my program, their vision expanded, and now they are aiming to be the CTO, the CEO, the CEOs of the company, the CXO, the Chief Customer Experience Officer. Similarly, when it comes to strengths-based work, the vision that expanded, lots of people who wanted job breakthrough with the clarity of their own strengths, now they're able to articulate in their interviews. They have a strong value proposition. So before and after, it does not matter in what role you are in. See when you move in, what kind of transformation came in, and you don't have to be over boisterous about it or arrogant about it. Just be aware and speak from that confidence. And whenever you got the opportunity to share before and after examples, keep them ready. Number 4 is emotional journey. What is the emotional state? So for example, I remember when I was doing customer experience masterclass, somebody joined the program, and in his MNC company, lots of people were asked to leave. They were fired because of the recession. And this person was going through the program, and I said, calm down, you're doing already very well. And once the program got completed, he got so much of confidence, started to apply within a very short period of time. Even though he was not impacted, he was not asked to leave, he got another job. Similarly, there were people who have being asked to quit because the company was downsizing. Based on the program that they went through, they upskilled, their confidence grew about their own strengths. Through the community support, they were able to find another position in a very short period of time. And obviously you highlight the emotional journey. Similarly, when you're telling your stories to the manager, to your peers, or to the customers, bring in that element of emotional journey. How was that journey for someone whom you worked with or whom you helped, right? Number 5 is be vulnerable. Be open to share your own side, which is less known, which is, maybe you would have faced some challenge. Maybe at some point of time in your career, you lost a job. Maybe you didn't do so well. And how, nobody likes a person who's always talking about their success story, because there's no one like that. Everybody had some kind of setback. The more successful the person is, the more difficult times they would have seen. So it's okay for you to share that side, because that is more human, that is more real, and that builds a strong connection. And number 6 is practice. Whatever I have shared with you up until now, if you get opportunity, do practice each one of them. For example, how to use your strengths and tell strengths-based stories, how to talk about your mission using the approach of before and after, how do you use the stories which are emotional and walk people through that emotional journey, and be open to share about yourself and practice. Then see the reaction. The more you share from that space, the more you practice, the better you are going to be in. And then it does not matter whether you're sitting in a boardroom, whether you're sitting in some kind of presentation with a customer, or you're leading a team. This ability of you to communicate and tell better stories is actually applicable in so many ways across so many situations. And then once you master that, once you master this ability to present, communicate, and tell better stories, you will gain more visibility, you will gain more impact, and obviously you will be the first choice of the person to get promoted vis-a-vis rest of your parameters of performance, which might be similar to others. But this one ability of yours to communicate better can put you into a completely different level, right? I want to know from you, if you like this video, do subscribe to my channel. I would be sharing lots of more content which is helpful for you in your growth, in your career, and do let me know what you think about it. I'll be happy to see your feedback in the comment section. Also join my next masterclass, where I'm going to share with you how to unlock your strength using the strengths discovery framework. I'll leave the link in the description section as well as pin it in the comment section. I see you in my masterclass. Look forward to hearing from you again. Bye-bye.